Well, no wonder the dinosaur keeps coming back. You gave him Trey Fetty last week. Oh, Finch. I don't care what anybody says. You're funny.
Up your ass?
It's pufferfish.
Why?
The shape is perfect, and if you don't
The
please
hole?
it, it'll spike you.
It's beautiful. It's attractive.
Okay.
Sexy puffer fish, I got a little thing for ya. Little sexy puffer fish. I just wanna love down deep in ya. And a pussy down. Looking for your spice, put 'em right in my bowl. Menage with the deal and get kills my booty bowl.
Man. Hi, everybody. How's it going? I should put the music back on, like a professional streamer. Count it. Remember back in the day when I used to count it every time somebody did a pufferfish? I don't think you were around back then, Finch. That was that started on Twitch. I used to have an actual counter on my screen, and I used to say "count it" every time somebody did puffer. Maybe I should do that again because people enjoyed that. Why is my webcam? It's a little bit outside of its frame, and it's doing that weird tracer thing again. Hold on, let me see if I can fuck with it. And slow zoom on the wiener. Well, Finch, congratulations. Just because you typed that comment out, now I'm going to start doing that again. It's from I don't know if you watch Internet Comment Etiquette. It's a YouTube channel. Probably the funniest YouTube channel there has ever been, and it's very underrated. It's very millennial-coded humor, so I don't know if a youngster like you will like it. you fucking kids. Get off my lawn! You're not supposed to be on your skateboard! God, I do a really good, like, pissed-off old man voice, don't I? Hi, Katina. Sorry, I didn't say hi. Hi, Zenith. And I do what I want. We already had this discussion 20 years ago. Okay. We're just gonna hang out for a minute. I don't know. I might play Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I might switch it up and play Baldur's Gate instead of No Man's Sky. We'll see. We'll see how I feel here in a couple minutes. The thing is that yeah, see Beeblebum streaming. I can't turn down the potential opportunity for a raid from him.
Nah, it's okay. I don't need him.
And he's playing No Man's Sky. Shit, so I gotta do No Man's Sky. Fuck a duck. Oh my god. All this clout chasing is killing me. Oh man. So, how was everybody's Thursday? Thirsty Thursday. I'm really, really embarrassed I just said that. I watch on Reddit every so often. I do some Redditing, and I'm a member of the subreddit TikTok Cringe, and it has some of the most like cringy, uncomfortable, bad TikToks that are hilarious to me on there. And that was one. There was some like makeup coated, completely fake lips, fake cheeks, fake tits, everything. And she went, Thursday, Thursday. And it's been stuck in my head ever since. I cannot get it out. Dude, if we play Baldur's Gate tonight, we're going to do a speed run. We're going to like just run through it cuz I want to get back at least to Act 2. I want to get to the through the Underdark into the Shadow area. Cuz I've made like 8 new characters in the last 2 days and I've done the first act fucking 8 times. I know you're always thirsty. that's like your biggest personality trait. I was gonna use Wiimod and just make it so we level up really quick. I could give us like 5 times the 5x experience, and we could just, you know, as we kill things, we level up super quick. Not like a super duper speed run, like a cheat speed run where you just run to the end, but like a escalated pace run. Let's put it that way. I have the mod that I have right now that skips the tutorial, which is a beautiful thing. I didn't know that was a thing, and it has changed my life because I hate the tutorial. Thinking about changing my background again to the giant folder that's like this big of gay porn. I have another one that's really funny that I think I might have shown you guys, or at least I've shown it on stream before. Yeah, this one, gay porn, non-derogatory, and it's got Jason, it's got Beeblebum, it's got Delta, it's got Zoo, and it's got Professor Cynical. It's got their icons in the folder. And if they get upset by it, I'm gonna say, look, I'm not saying that you guys are gay. I'm saying that I'm gay for you guys. You know what I mean? Or I could put this picture in there. This is my alter ego, Sven. He's Swedish. And he's a scat man. He's a horrible person. He probably fucks sheep. And that's not a probably, like, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. We say probably out of politeness. He's a scat man. I'm a scat man. Not the poop scat man, the DJ scat man. I know what you were thinking, Finch. Get your mind out the bussy. I'm gonna take this picture off the screen now. I didn't realize I left that there. No, you weren't thinking that. Lies. I want Beeble Bum to raid me, and this is all that's on the screen when he shows up. That'd be so... Oh my god. If he does raid me, I'm gonna immediately exit No Man's Sky and just put this on the screen. That way I only attract people with good humor to stick around. It's gonna be my great humor filter, my vibe filter. Maybe not. That's not a very good vibe filter. There's got to be something else. Oh, he probably will. If Jason's streaming right now, he'll probably raid Jason, because I mean, you raid up. You don't typically raid down. That's why I love Beebs so much, is because he does raid down from time to time. But you typically, like, it's a smarter move to raid up, you know. It's just better for business, you know. Put your abs in the air. Oh, here are all the redeems. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here's my good motion capturing, or not motion cap. What is that called? I don't know. I'm mad at how long this actually took me to edit this fucking 4-second clip. Wait, you always thought it was the other way around? No, you raid up. Raid people that have more sub count than you. That's what I'm saying. Like, Beebs is a very nice guy, and same with Jason. They're very nice for raiding somebody like me that has fucking 3,000 subs, you know what I mean? They're doing me a huge courtesy when they do that. When I raid, you know, somebody with 40,000 subs or 200,000 like Jason, like, I raid them with 10 people, 20 people, that's, you know, I'm fishing. At that point, it's just fishing for clout, you know? You should always raid up if you can. If you know somebody. I raid a lot. I raid down a lot because I'm not trying to be the fucking Mr. Beast of No Man's Sky. Yeah, I mean, the last 2 days I've tried to raid a guy that has like 150 subs. I had to walk him through the process of how to set it up so that anybody can raid him yesterday. Hey, Angus. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Zed? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna build. Yesterday I built a. Oh, I'll just show you here in a minute. But today I'm gonna build a old school Klingon warship. This guy right here. At least I'm gonna try to. I don't know if there's gonna be enough room in the build area. You still don't know what to turn on to get rated? It's a setting here. I'll show you right now. Let me teach you the ways. Oh, Kanye Twitty. I forgot about Kanye Twitty. Okay. So from YouTube Studio, you go to your settings, then you go to community moderation, then you go to the user management tab and scroll all the way to the bottom. And you can pick channels. Like, I have all these channels that are okay to raid me, but then I eventually just got to the point where I was like, okay, let anybody raid me. So I just checked the box. All channels can redirect to my content. And then save that. That's all you gotta do. Bing, bang, boom. Anybody can raid you. Only an hour or so. I'll allow it. How you doing, Angus? Welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you for showing up. About time. You're a little late, but it's okay. Nobody's perfect. You know. Yeah, I'm going to change my background, I think. Maybe just the giant folder of gay porn. What could I put in the folder for the icon that would make it funny? Just a bit tired. Aren't we all? Aren't we all just tired of existing? I sure am. Should I try and join Beeble's permadeath? Nah, I'm not gonna be a dick. Zedpool, let me show you what I built last night at fucking... I finished it at like 4 in the morning. Because I couldn't sleep. I actually was hanging out with Dashboard Devil and a couple of his buddies last night. Just fucking chilling and building. And let's take her for a spin. Because it's like the same color as the... I'm really surprised I got this to look this well. With the part count limitations. Like, I'm surprised I got it to look this decent with only 100 parts. I think it's actually 98 parts. Yeah, this is a Klingon... No, sorry, Romulan warbird from Star Trek the original series. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh god, help me. Alright. So that's what I built yesterday, and today I'm going to build another ship from Star Trek the original series, the Klingon battlecruiser. Which is going to be a little bit more difficult because there are some tricky curvatures, especially with the main body's hull. But yeah, we'll see. I think not for nothing, there is one thing I'll admit about myself in the positive light, is that I can figure shit out to make it work. Like, I did not think that this was going to turn out because I was at like 140 pieces at one point. I had to delete a lot of parts on the nacelles to make it so that because each section, other than the engines on the nacelles, each section there's 1, 2, 3 sections of those side panel wings, and each one is wrapped all the way around, so that's 4 parts. So there's 24 parts just on the nacelles. Yeah, the back is supposed to be... Bye! The back is supposed to be just like a flat fin. But there's nothing that I could do vertically that's flat. So I was like, you know what? I'll just give him a little booty. So I gave him a little booty. I think I should turn it around though, so that the semisphere's like facing the other direction. Fuck it. I've already taken a million pictures of it. You always had the bird of prey and the warbird backwards. I used to think the Romulan warbird, this one, I used to think this one was a Klingon bird of prey when I was younger. Because I was dumb. This is a Klingon bird of prey from TNG. Have you done Gold Death Glider yet? The green one I did was insane. What? What did I? The green one. Oh, the Warhammer. I'm not a huge Warhammer guy. I just saw the Necron ship. Somebody put a bunch of pictures of the Necron ships in the Discord, and I saw that one. I was like, I have to make that. That's dope. It's a cool ass ship. No, Angus, there's no way to get any of the base building parts upside down unless you use a transfer glitch from a base computer near a settlement. Beeblebum has a lengthy tutorial on how to do it, so yes, you can do it. But it's a right minging pain in the rump to do. That's why I just stick with the not so glitch building in the vanilla stuff, you know. Yeah, this turned out good. It's backwards right now, though. The front is this way. So I should be looking at it like this. Because the bridge is on top in this circle on this on top of the circle in the center. There. The engines are backwards, but whatever. Go fuck yourself. Death Glider are from Stargate SG-1. I never watched the TV series. I was a big fan of the film when I was younger. You know what show I actually kind of slept on was Babylon 5. It was before my time, and Grandpa Fishy told me to look at some of the ships, and I looked at some of the ships from Babylon 5, and they're some of the coolest designs I've ever seen in my life. I want to build like 6 of them. I think. See here. Hello? Where the fuck did I put them? Oh, I'm not on the screen. Here they are. Look at these ships. Like this, I want to build this one first. The one on the top here. This would be so simple to make, and it would look so cool. The only difficult part is going to be these downward-facing wings here. Everything else is like, there are parts that I can see that would easily fit what would need to be done to make this. And I really, really want to make this one. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that thin of a nose tip. But the rest of it would be fairly easy, I think. This one's really cool. I'm not exactly sure how I would pull this one off, but I'd like to. This one's amazing. This one, I think I would require a lot of decorations to really get the vibe of it. Yeah. I'm not addicted to coffee. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Ow! Fuck my dick hole. I just burnt my damn leg with hot coffee. I spilled some on my leg and then immediately almost dumped the whole thing on the ground. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Angus, with that red and black striped one. Like, there's no way to do that without like you utilizing decorations. Like that paint job, you couldn't do it. But I mean, I think this is doable. Maybe I'll try and build this today. These little parts on the top maybe not. Maybe decorations, but yeah. I'm gonna start the Klingon ship. And I still have the Romulan warbird I need to work on, but honestly I don't think that's possible to accomplish without using TTTs or TTPs, I mean. Now that she's a big bitch. Yeah, hard agree, Angus. Hard agree. It's too hot for hot. It's too. It is too hot for a hat. It's too hot for a hot. If People Bum raids me, I'm gonna, the last couple times he has, I blame him for stealing my hair. Because he's got nice, long, luscious, golden blonde hair. And I don't have any. So I keep telling him to stop stealing I told him to stop stealing my hair, or I'm gonna continue to try and steal his clout. Alright. Assume the position. Up. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn that mouse smoothing bullshit off. Have to watch Babylon 5 again? How many seasons of Babylon 5 are there? Well, actually, you're correct in one part of that. I'm definitely not aerodynamic. My nose kind of ruins that. But I'm not bald. I'm balding. I'm not completely bald yet. It's certainly on its way there. Okay, so do I have a open slot on this save, or am I going to another save? Oh, here's the... Yeah. I might just delete all this. This is my base measurements for the Romulan Warbird. I don't think it's possible to do with only 100 parts. There's because you've got basically 2 ships on top of each other and then a bridge at the front. You'd have to make it really small. And I don't know how you would do the front cockpit really. A lot of parts that were at angles they shouldn't be, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna delete this to make the Klingon ship. I also want to make this. It's a Cardassian cruiser. And we all know we love the Cardassians. Alright. Where to start with this bugger? Well, to start, we're going to delete everything. Ah, ball ache. There's 2 hours of the stream yesterday I won't get back. Trying to set up this dumb scaffolding. I'm thinking that I'm going to do the same thing I did with the... Because I really want to make the Romulan Warbird. I think I'm going to do a like 7 out of 10 crisscross version of it as a base build and then just port it into a Corvette. You know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian from Deep Space Nine? Was she in Deep Space Nine? There's no way. You're not serious. You have to be trolling. You has to be trolling. Okay. Yeah, God, this thing's gonna have to be so small. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one, honestly. Hello? There we go. Okay. This might be doable, actually. Oh my God. This could be doable. Yeah, the body needs to be way thinner. There we go. That looks about right. Yeah, let's go with that. I've made worse things. All right, what should we start on? I'm going to need two angles going from right here to that corner. And here to that corner. And then this is actually a little bit conkept. This swings in a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that curve or not. Because it's so subtle. But I do like my subtle curves, you know. I guess really if you're looking at it from the top down, that is definitely not that subtle, so perhaps maybe I don't do curves on the back wings. I just do those straight, and then I do the curve at the neck, at the base of the neck. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Neck's too long, so that's a good thing. That's gonna give me some more literal headroom here. That's more like it. Okay. I think these actually need to be scotched in about halfway. So that's a decent place to start. Am I dumb? What am I doing? Yeah, that's the ticket right there. That's the ticket. As it is. Right there. Oh, yeah, that looks way better. For sure. Yeah. The neck is still just a scotch too long. A Nova Scotia too long. I don't think moving it back a whole half is... Yeah, that's too much. That's way too much. So, halvesies it goes. Bollocks. That's the ticket right there. That's the ticket to ride. Hey drone, welcome back. Good to see ya. How's it going? Hey, thank you. You're too kind, drone. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. I will do my best as long as you do. Thanks for the good vibes. Okay, so I guess first thing we need to grab this angle from here to here. Let's see if that's, I don't know if that looks right. This actually looks better. Because the engines are going to stick out a little bit more. So, we'll see. I can always grab those again. Hey, Tim Thurling. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you. Hey, I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you. Man. Good vibes today. I like it. I did not think that I was going to have enough room for this ship. People are nice to me today. I'm going to need to grab an angle from this corner here, down at the base, down here, out to I think a 45-degree angle, so maybe it's out to there. And then we'll just build out past that. Well, oh, I try to have good vibes. I'm definitely guilty of failing at that sometimes on stream. If you've been around my community for a while, you've probably seen me rage quit a good number of games. Okay. Ah! I think I might just be able to. Let's try and just put this so it's at least as accurate as possible on both sides. Let's put this as close to the corner as we can. Like so. Hop in it. And then center bottom corner. Ugh, okay. What did I say? Center bottom corner? So this one? Those are just guesses, so we'll see. We might have to do a little bit micro adjusting here, but I think both those are fairly simple angles to grab. I'm not all too worried about it. Oh, those are way too sharp. Fuck, those are way too sharp. Yeah, that's damn near a right angle right there. That needs to open up a hell of a lot more. Giggity. Okay, so to open it up more, let's do this back corner here instead. And do back left. That looks like it's going to be way too wide, but we'll see. Only one way to find out. Ah! Give me a build camera, please. Please, Hello Games. I beg of thee. Alright, let's see how this looks. There she. Okay, that's actually perfect. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I'm glad. That only took 2 tries to grab. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna need to scotch down. Oh, wait, no, I need the half step. Why am I not grabbing the half step? There's the half step, okay. Oh, that's almost perfect. Holy sh... I'm the world's greatest. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Alright, we're on to something here. We is onto something here. Now we need a downward angle here and to the front a little bit. This is going to go down into the front, and then the nacelles are at the base of that. This is going to be pretty difficult to grab. I'm already well aware of this. I'm well aware of this. Now I feel like that neck is way too long. Let me pull out my measuring utensil here. Yeah. I made the back end a little bit too small. Shit. Well, that's not a problem. I can just expand it a little bit. Actually feels like it's way too far out, but far out, man. I'm gonna have to scotch this in a half and scotch that in a half, I think. Still unclear how I'm gonna grab this down forward facing angle. This could be a really cool template, honestly. Just the Klingon battlecruiser template. Pretty easy to make. Couple shifts, couple angles, bing bang boom. You'll love to see it. Need this to go straight across down here at the bottom, though. That's going to be an issue with this guy. This guy right here is not straight across, so that's going to be a problem. You understand? I guess the next thing I need to grab is the front curve here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this real quick, because I might make a template out of that. Maybe a lot of people want to make their own unique Klingon ship. I don't know. I'm so behind on my I'm so behind on my my template tutorials. I've only done 3 out of the 8 that I have planned so far. I should go ahead and just write that down too, because I'm gonna forget it. Yes, I write things down on post-it notes. I don't save it in my phone. I'm a millennial. Sorry, folks. Okay, so queso. I like cheese. I need to figure out what kind of distance I'm gonna need away from this to get this very subtle curve. Wait a minute. I need a curve. Okay. Well, I guess all we can do is try. There is no try. Look at how far back that collision detection goes on the... That's crazy. Out of control, man. Guess this doesn't really matter. I'm only going to use it once. You like that idea, Angus? All right, I'll add it to the list. Whoa, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, this might be perfect. I just saved the game. Get off my back, Streamlabs. Bitch. No, I don't think it's not enough of a curve. I have to start up here, maybe. I think I need to be a little bit higher up in the air. Get in the box! What's in the box? Like my Brad Pitt impression. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. That's another good Brad Pitt impression. You're welcome, world. Okay. That's more of the curve we're looking for, folks. Yeah, I might go up just a little bit more. Yeah, I am going to go up just a little bit more. That might be too much. There we go. I didn't want to go up all the way. I just wanted to... Just a scotch. Just a wee bit. I'm doing a lot of weird accents today. I've been watching a lot of, like, how to be a voice actor videos. I've been reading up on it. Because I like making funny voices, and I should maybe do something about my life. You know? I actually need to see exactly where the collision points are on this. Oh wow, that goes way out there. Okay, so we can start like right here. Right about, here. Okay, so back to the menu. Hit the window. Don't move your fucking mouse at all, Chris. Ah, fuck! What did I do? First thing I did was move the damn mouse. Let's see if this places correctly. It did. Oh my god. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, this is gonna be good. I don't think we're gonna have to try to do this a second time. I think this is already looking great. You're welcome, No Man's Sky World. Oh, that didn't line up in the center. I should have started. Fuck, I gotta redo this. I gotta start from the center. Fuck, I'm so dumb. There's no way that going across there from one to the other is gonna line up perfectly. Ugh. You know how much easier my life would be if I wasn't stupid? But that means I need to go from out here to the center to find the center. You must find your center. Okay. Don't move your fucking mouse, Chris. Bitch. Sorry for swearing, guys. I'm trying to swear less. No, I'm not. No! I pushed the wrong button! See, like I said, my life would be so much easier if I wasn't stupid. Okay. Let's try this again. Said not being a dumbass this time. Y'all building anything cool? Or am I the only one building right now? I feel like everybody should be building constantly. Always. Okay. Stop this right at the center. Flamo. And we'll go to the right side first. you should have a setting that slows down the sensitivity of your joysticks. At least there should be. Almost all video games in the world have that. I don't know if No Man's Sky does or not, because I haven't played on controller for 5 years. But I'm on mouse and keyboard, and I'm using my keyboard to move my mouse cursor in a perfectly straight line, so I get a perfect curve. You can still do this technique on console. It's just going to be really hard to make it perfectly straight like this with the way the controllers are. Unless you've got a, like, what are they called? A customizable controller, you know? Alright, that looks good. I think we've done it, we have. Hey, what up, Seven? Where you been? You're late. Ugh. Oh, God, that fucking hurt. I got a neck injury about 5 years ago. Like, I can turn my neck up and to the left, but I cannot turn it up and to the right. I got something fucked back here. And every now and then it goes real stiff. Giggity. Hey, I can relate at 7. It is sleep, yeah. Regulatory sleep is not a thing that I have experienced much in my life, and I blame it on I worked overnights in my 20s for like 4 years, and I don't think I've ever recovered from that. My body just is so confused. Like my sleep rhythm is bonkers. Oh, that looks so good. Fuck yeah. Fuck everything. Oh, that looks good. I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to do it again. That's the way this is going to look. It's supposed to be a little bit more curvy, but oh, that's good enough to party. Perfection is the enemy of content. Too much headbanging in the past? I wasn't really much of a headbanger, honestly. Hey, APG, what up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Or what do alcoholics call it Thirsty Thursday? What do stoners call Thursday? I don't know. You tell me. You got to think of something clever. Be clever. Nice. Are you going to stream tonight? Because I'm not going to be here all night. I did have long hair and did headbang a lot in my 20s, now that I've thought about it for a second. I didn't go to a lot of concerts, but I'm a metalhead. I'm a guitarist, so. Hey, Jason, what's up, dude? THC, fuck my mouth. THC Thursday is good. Thursday. It's just Thursday. We call it Thursday, man. I like that. That's probably the most accurate stoner thing you could say. Is it's Thursday, man. What do you even mean? I'm really happy with this curve. Turned out way better than I anticipated. But here's the thing. It's Thursday, I think. Yeah. What happened to your OBS, Kevin? If you ever have to reinstall or update or downgrade or anything like that, it should save all of your scenes and all your settings and everything. At least mine does whenever I have to reinstall it or do anything like that. Or roll back an update that mullered everything, you know. Yeah, dude, you ever have any trouble with OBS? Hit me up for reals. Like, I'm not a genius with it, but I've been dealing with straight OBS for 6 years now. I know it fairly well. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to help if you ever have issues. Hello? Hello, game? Grab the snap point. I want you to grab. There we go. Four days of troubleshooting? Dude. I mean, OBS is a bitch, but you gotta get that shit squared away quick. Gotta make that money. What is this? Go away. I don't want this snapping against anything down there. It randomly decided not to open? Did you recently update it? I just bollocks everything. There's one more of those in there. That's not all of them. Is that all of them? 2, 3. Okay, I thought there was more. I'm a dumb baby. You know how easy my life would be if I wasn't a dumb baby? Holy shit, this actually looks dope. I might be able to pull this off. I'm getting slowly more and more confident that I can pull this build off. I have zero confidence I'll be able to do the Romulan Warbird. Because like I said earlier, it's 2 ships on top of each other. You just don't have the part count to make that decent, in my opinion. In my oh so humble opinion. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna save this because I like the way it looks. Now I need to decide exactly where the connection points for the nacelles over here on the back is actually really thin. I don't like that. That's annoying. What did you do with your blimp? Have I seen your blimp? I want to see it. Picture didn't happen. No! Oh, I fucked it. That's your guys' fault. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. What an idiot. Hello? 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 There we go. Save that before I box it up again. Alright, cool, Jason. I'll check it out here in a second. It would start and then just crash. I did everything contacted OBS directly. They couldn't help. I uninstalled, clean installed, ran DDU. There was a small issue with GPU drivers, but that wasn't it. Huh. Well, typically things like this don't just spontaneously happen. There has to be something that had an update or something that changed. Do you use any plugins for OBS? Oh, it turned out to be Streamlabs plugin. Oh, yeah, don't use that shit, man. I could have told you that. Streamlabs stuff is so fucking bonkers. It's wonky. A bit wonky it is. Well, I'm glad you at least got it, finally got it sorted. That's the different problem. Your software opens on a second monitor sometimes. No, the thing... If you're using a... Were you using a Streamlabs plugin for OBS, or was it the Streamlabs OBS program itself? Hey, what's up, Mike? Raid, who's... Oh, there's a wild Beeblebum has entered the chat. What's up, dude? I just thought of Ruby Ray from Fifth Element when you typed that. Buzz buzz. You know the Fifth Element, Chris Tucker's character in it. Thank you for the raid, Beebs. How you doing, dude? How'd your Stranded run go? Or how's it going, rather? That's probably going to take a while. Hell yeah, I'm still messing around with Corvettes. I'm kind of like unhealthily obsessed with it. It's my hyperfixation right now, Beebs. I'm on a original Star Trek kick. I made the I guess I can just show you. I made a original Star Trek series Romulan Warbird yesterday. I love it. It's probably my favorite thing I've ever done in my life. Where is it? Hello? Is this it? There it is. You know what? I'm just gonna pull up a picture of it. Now I'll fly it. Why not? You like my cockpit? Best view in the galaxy right here. You had it when I first switched to OBS thankfully, but OBS added a plug-in updater recently that isn't playing nicely. Yeah, you got to be really careful with OBS's. Hello? Spacebar? There we go. This is my baby. This is a Romulan warbird from the original Star Trek series. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. If I ever had like a main Corvette ship that I would only fly around, it'd be this one. I love it. It's so simple, but like I just love the way it looks. I built it because I have these. I don't know if you have these over where you live, but these are called micro machines. They're little toys. For when you were a kid. So I found these when I was doing some fall cleaning, and I was like, oh, they're like perfect little tiny 3D models that I can like easily build off of, just because they're, I mean, they really are just like little, they're probably not 3D printed, they're plastic, so they were probably framed or whatever. But yeah, I've got a bunch of them. So yeah, this is the new one. I'm usually not one to toot my own horn about stuff like this, at least not too much, but this one I'm like, I went through so many emotions yesterday going, I'm not gonna be able to do this, because I got the basic shape down with no detailing or anything, and I was at like 130 parts. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get this ship done. And then I just worked at it for 8 hours until like 4 in the morning and finally got it. Hanging out with Dashboard Devil last night, I finally just buckled down and did it. Okay. So now, since I'm on my original Star Trek kick, I'm now doing a original Star Trek Klingon, what is it called? Battle cruiser, Klingon battle cruiser. This guy right here. So, I'm getting more confident that I'm going to be able to do this one. I don't know for sure. I'm getting a lot of the good angles and stuff down pretty easily, but there's a lot of little ins and outs, especially on the connection points to the nacelles, that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get or not. So, oh, thank you, APG. I like it a lot. Fancy ship. I know all my ships are fancy, Beeves. Come on. Locutus, nice. Love that name. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. That was Jean-Luc Picard's Borg name, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Russ. I appreciate that very much. I'm thinking about, I have a video series called Fancy Pants Gaming. I could never do that because I never wear pants when I'm streaming. A D7? What does that mean? I don't know. Is this a D7? It's got some sort of writing on it. I can't. Oh, it's in Klingon. That's why I can't read Klingon. I don't know what D7 is. Okay, where was I at? What was I doing? Oh, I was saying I have a video series that I'm doing called Corvette templates, which is basically I just teach you how to build it like a basic scaffolding setup like this, and then you can do whatever you want with it. And I've been convinced by chat to make a video about this one. And I think I'm going to do one about the Romulan Warbird too, because it's really, really simple. It's just a half a circle with some wings and some nacelles, you know. But on a serious note, I was just talking about you earlier in stream, Beeves, because we were talking about rating up or rating down, and I was like, you always, like, as a content creator, you want to rate up as much as you can. You know what I mean? But I said you and Jason and Zane, you three specifically, have been so, like, nice to me over the years, like rating me with huge audiences when I'm, you know, just a little scrubbling. So, and then coincidentally you did it again today, so I really appreciate you, Beebs. I don't care what anybody else says, Beebs, you're a good guy. I jest. How am I gonna do this little... Where'd my model go? Hello? I knocked it on the ground. Hold on. So this is funny. I have two of them. I thought I was hallucinating for a second, but there were in fact two of them that I knocked on the ground. So, okay. Stay. Got this mic. Stay. Hey Beebs, can I borrow a mic stand from you for a little while? Just I'll give you my P.O. box. You can mail it to me. This fucking thing's a piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about because I'm not trying to be the Mr. Beast of the No Man's Sky community. I could give two shits less. Like I'm surprised I've gotten to where I am, and I'm happy about it, and I'm gonna keep pushing it. But I like to raid down because I like to it's another little ego trip for me. I like to be able to say, hey, I helped them get to where they are. There's a Twitch streamer named well, her name's Jessica. I'm trying to think of her handle. iCraw Baby. And I met her when she had like 15 followers on Twitch, and now I taught her OBS and I helped her out with all this stuff, and I used to raid her all the time back when I was on Twitch, and she now has like 12,000 followers on Twitch, which is insane. And yeah, there's this kid, I can't think of his name right now, but he just started playing No Man's Sky, and like he's been streaming it like 12 hours a day for the last like week. He's really chill, and he has the same hat I do. My Meatwad hat. I've never seen another human being in the world have this hat, and he was wearing it on stream the other day. The mic is too thick for the stand? Nope. Unacceptable. There's no such thing as too thick. It's perfect. Okay? I don't care what anybody says. Okay, where's my... Losing my mind. So yeah, I like to raid down because it's like doing a good deed. It's like, okay, I did my good deed for the day, you know. Yeah, where is Sword? I haven't heard from Sword or Whiskey Barrel Gaming in a while. Whiskey showed up in one of my streams like a month ago, but I haven't seen Sword do anything in a bit. Or maybe I'm just missing it. Sword's a good guy. Don't know him that well, but we've raided each other a couple of times. Whiskey's a good guy too. I wish he would come back to content creation. He was fun. So it's a little bit sharp, kind of like this-ish. No, it actually goes out and then comes down a little bit. Where is that? This one. Here we go. Oh, that's too fat. All right, everybody say thank you to Beebs. Monsieur Bibel Pom. Thank you very, very much, man. I as always, I appreciate it. And I'll pay it forward. I'm gonna dump all your viewers on a very, very small streamer later today that only has like 140 some odd subs. So hopefully some people stick around. He's really, really chill, and he's very, very new to No Man's Sky. Other than the like 40 hours he's put in the last week, so he should be a lot of fun and a lot of entertainment value. You know what I mean? So everybody say thanks, Beebs, and have yourself a quality evening, my friend. Okay, so that one was too fat, right? Yeah. What about this guy? I don't like how sharp the edges are. The one that it doesn't. You know what, we're gonna go with that one for now. No, that doesn't exactly. It's too big. Even if I scotched it in a half, I think that's too big. Oh, this is definitely too big too. Yeah, I think it's too big. Oh, I should probably run through this, go through the motions with this. Anybody coming in with Beeblebum, hi. Nice to meet you. I am Chris Cross. You can just call me Chris. I build. That's primarily what I do in No Man's Sky, but I do play a lot of other games, particularly action RPGs. That's kind of my favorite genre of game to play. But I've kind of shoved myself into a corner with No Man's Sky content, so I keep doing that. I do love the building in this game, obviously, because I put thousands of hours into it. But yeah. I don't think I've ever used this part. It's kind of cool looking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so if you have any questions about glitch building or anything like that, and Beeblebum hasn't already answered them for you, then yeah, you're in the right spot, I guess. But anything else about this game that is outside of the building mechanics, I don't know. So ask somebody in chat, because I'm just to do Beeblebum's transfer glitch. You know, you need a what are they called? A settlement. And I had to ask Beeblebum live when he was streaming. I had to ask him how do you get a settlement, because I had no idea, because I had never done that shit. So that's pretty funny to me that I have, you know, probably 3,000 hours in this game, which actually for veteran No Man's Sky players isn't that much. I'm gonna look up some pictures of this thing real quick, because I'm kind of hitting a brick wall creatively. Hey, Gunboat, what's up, dude? How are you doing? See, this little 3D model right here, this is pretty much exactly what I have. Just a very, 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 very small version of it. Ooh, this is actually really good. Look at all those nice angle shots. Oh, there's no way I could grab all these different angle changes on that stuff. This is all gonna be level and flat. You can get out of here if you think I'm gonna grab all those tiny little subtle angle changes without using wire glitching. What I really wanted was some more detailing on the back end. Giggity. So, ooh, there we go, perfect. Oh my god, the whole hull is like curved on that one. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, there's so many different designs for just a basic Klingon battle cruiser. I didn't realize they were this, Oh, there's a D7. Oh no, that's the inside of a D7. Yeah, so that's what I'm making is a D7, correct. For whoever was saying that earlier. Russ. Was it Russ? Russ. Russ! Don't leave me! Ooh, that's kind of a cool ship. What is it? Oh, it's a Star Trek Online ship. What is it? Battle cruiser. For who? Oh, Klingon Defense Force battle cruiser. Okay. I tried Star Trek Online. 4 out of 10. Not great. Not horrible. Not a game I could really, really, like, sink my teeth into, though. Matsuura, if you're in chat, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the Cool Kids Club. And all that stuff. Yeah, just to confirm, yeah, Russ, it is definitely the D7 that I'm doing. Which I guess is the main type of battle cruiser from the original series. I had a good buddy, back when I was streaming on Twitch, I had a good buddy who was really into Star Trek Online. And he's like, you should just download it and see if you like it. And I did, and I got through the tutorial and got to the open world part. And then I didn't care about anything. Like, I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't typically like MMO style games anyways. The closest thing to a true MMO I like to play is like Diablo 4, Path of Exile, which is a very niche kind of MMO. They're not really true. They're not like World of Warcraft or Neverwinter or Lord of the Rings Online or stuff like that, you know? So all these pictures really aren't giving me any more information that I don't just have sitting right here in front of me. You know? I was hoping there was going to be, I don't know, something to help me out here. See, this is what I'm going for. Just very simple, done and done. But yeah, my buddy, he was obsessed with it. He was obsessed with it like my friend Stratcat is with Star Citizen. Like, has all 100 ships, you know. It's just really, really, really into the game. I like Star Citizen. I've had a lot of fun in that game. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, dashboard. Dashboard gave me a thumbs up. Is this you? No, where's... Oh, there it is. Oh, wow, how many fucking parts is this? Did you go over the 100? This is solid, dude. This looks good. You did? Yeah. It looks like it. But it looks good. It looks smooth. Looks clean. And I definitely can tell it's a blimp. Or an airship, a Zeppelin. Oh, only 110? Oh wow, I was gonna guess upwards of 150. Nah, dude, shit's dope. I give you 8.5 pufferfish out of I don't know how many, whatever, 9, 10, whatever you want. It's a good build, dude. You should be proud. You don't have the mod to go that far. You play on console. Okay. Okie dokie. I think my neck is too short. I think I need to stretch it out a little bit. Honestly, these angles are pretty good. Not too shabby. So the antennas also have like overlapping collision detection, so you can like the byte beat wire, you can connect things so they're not red stated. Is that what you mean? That's dope if you can. Well, you would have to in order to have your blimp, the actual air part of the airship part. Hey, Sound, where have you been my whole life, man? Good to see you. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. It's not perfect, but I'm not gonna get it better than that. No way, no how, no sir. That side looks really good. Well, in the little, not voxel, pixel, picture you have there, it does look like the blimp's a lot bigger. Well, not a lot bigger, a little bit bigger than the ship part of it. What did you use for the fins? Actually, your proportions aren't, I would say, aren't wrong. I would say maybe the position of the main body is a little bit... No, that looks good too. I don't know. I think it looks fine, man. Where's the big rocket on top? That's the only thing I see that's like obviously missing from the reference picture you have there. You know what I mean? Should I go through? Wow, we've got a lot of ships in the Corvette rating request. Channel. I guess there's really not that many ships. There's just 1,000 pictures of like 4 ships. I'm gonna wait until there's a few more. Yeah, I'll wait until there's a few more in here. Maybe next week I'll do some. DG put his bug in here. Awesome. That's an automatic 10 out of 10. You should know that, DG. Oh, it looks like a... Okay. Oh, okay. I thought that was like a giant rocket, or yeah, like a big missile on top. I don't know the game that's from. I don't recognize it at all. But I don't play a lot of... I don't like side-scroller games. I played too many of them when I was a little kid, and I can't be fucked with. I can't be bothered anymore. Steel Empire. Huh. Never heard of it. Oh, really? I haven't heard of any of those. Einhander, Raiden, and Steel Empire. I've never heard of any of those. What's that game all about? While you're typing out what that game is all about, I'm going to go to the restroom. Adjacent, it is now officially your job to keep everybody in chat entertained. You feel like the only one here? Yeah, 32 people lurking. Or well, at least 31 people lurking. I love lurkers. I've got nothing wrong with them. Help boost my numbers for whatever that ends up doing. You're a resistance fighter on the moon. Who are you resisting against? Any EDF nerds in the chat? If you know, you know. That's one of my old favorite games. I only played the first 3. I know they made like 7 of them or something, but I love EDF. There's some cool ships in EDF. I should look that up. I think with a bunch of lurkers in here, I'm just gonna chill and build. If we get a lot more people talking in chat, I might turn this into a podcast where we just discuss things and some stuff as well. Yeah. It's like well, it is mission based, but it's not as complex as Helldivers is. You love things and stuff? Boy, look at this. This is a hell of a fucking ship. Basically, Earth Defense Force was just a third-person mission-based game. You have a mission, you kill giant monsters and bugs and robots, and then you either succeed or don't, and then move to the next level if you succeed. See how many games are there. I've never played Monster Attack or Global Defense Force. What the hell are these? These like the Simple 2000 Volume 31, The Earth Defense Force, Monsters Attack in Europe. Okay, so it was Monsters Attack in Europe and it was Earth Defense Force in America. Why the distinction there and the change there? That seems weird. Wasn't that ship dope? Yeah, that was a dope ship. I'm going to build one of these ships from EDF, and nobody in the world is going to know it's from EDF except for me and you. Because nobody played these games besides me. So Earth Defense Force 2 was actually Global Defense Force. That's interesting. So I never played 1 or 2. Did I? I thought the first one I played, yeah, Earth Defense Force. No, 2017. No, that's definitely not the one I played. Right? Is it? I don't know. When did this come out? Oh, it's a remake of the first one. Maybe I did play the first one and just don't... I'm just dumb. Alright. Ooh, look at that guy. Earth Defense Forces TBB 223 Hamas Great Barrier Reef. I really like this. Oh, that's Star Trek Online. Why am I looking at Star Trek Online? I want Earth Defense Force. I know there's more, because they would, ooh. Those look really cool. Hold the phone. Oh yeah, I remember the carriers. I wanna look at a cool. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should build that. That'd be dope. I'd have to do base parts with it though. Oh, that's a cool looking ship. Look at those curves. That's a base part build for sure. Oh, show. I hate myself for saying that like that. I can feel like I have a headache coming on, so I'm going to take some medicine. I don't want to stop streaming like I did a couple of days ago because my eyes started hurting. Ooh. Okay. Look at that ship. I like the concept of a bunch of different parts all like gravitationally connected together to make one ship. That's kind of a cool thing you don't really see that much. Oh, it is an Earth Defense Force vessel. They just had it in Star Trek. That's cool. Yeah, I've made one, Angus. Did you see I made one? I made a basic Kilrathi fighter. If you haven't seen it, you're gonna love it. I promise. Ooh, that looks dope. Oh, that's cool. Those are the little robot ships that come down and there's like 500 of them at once. Yeah, look at this. Oh, they're a nightmare. Oh, they're a nightmare. I'm having PTSD. Look at all of them. Look at this shit. Fucking assholes. You didn't see it? Oh, you're gonna love it. It's one of my favorite builds I've done, for sure. What am I doing? Get out of there. Floss and Point. Med Evac. Spider. Logan. What is this? Oh, I need to rename this to the Romulan Warbird. Is it 2 words? Is it Romulan War? Bird? That doesn't look right. Is it 1 word? Who cares? That's the way I'm gonna spell it. Okay, it's not on this save. Just wait. I know you're super excited, but calm down, Angus. I'll find it eventually. Look at this weird glitch. There's like no stars. It's just a cloud, and then the stars appear right at the end as I say that. Oh, this might actually be my favorite ship I've ever made. Don't ask me how I have a jetpack and a cape at the same time. I have no idea. This is a save where that just happened somehow. And I have intentionally not changed my appearance at all since it happened. Because you can notice the colors are not part of my color scheme. I'm afraid to go into the appearance modifier because it might fix it or something like that. So... what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Where is me Kilrathi ship? Millennium Falcon. The Anvil of Death. What? It's just a tutorial base. What the hell? Crowned Hornet, Flossom Point. Huh. Okay, not this save. I have made too many ships since this update came out. It's ridiculous. Somebody needs to stop me. Whoa. The Song of Beauty. What the fuck ship is this? Oh, it's my original. This is like the second ship I ever built. This is my Crescent. This is a cool ship. Shield generator, gold vector, the wyvern, chest set, three-sided pyramid, raptor. What is that? Oh, that's another tutorial ship. Blue beetle. So it's not on this save either. Where the hell is my... I could just show you a picture of it. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the video of it that I have on my YouTube channel. I have a short of it. I'm so dumb looking for this fucking shit. Oh, if I wasn't stupid. Where's the sidebar? Hello? Alright, I'll just go to my... content, shorts. One of the older ones. Oh, here it is. Here, I'll just send you. Here's the link. Because it looks like shit. Look, why does it look like shit? Video quality is really low. Oh, because I'm listening to music and I have the music on like 144p just so it doesn't take up too much bandwidth. So yeah, check that baby out. Dude, I was a huge Winning Commander fan when I was younger. Like I can remember begging my dad to let me use his joystick because I wanted to play it so bad. That and there was this cool spaceflight game called Terminal Velocity that came out around the same time as some of the Wing Commanders that I played. I'm not sure which one I started with, but I certainly... Yeah, see, this is the one that I made. Kilrathi WC3. But I just colored mine cool because I wanted to. This is really cool. I like that. I don't know. If I wanted to build this, I don't know how I'd get the pointy end. I think all the Kilrathi ships look really cool, in my opinion. In my opinion. This has a bunch of ships in it. That right there that's a Hercules from Star Citizen. You know what I should do is just make the Constellation or the Phoenix from Star Citizen. It's not a difficult build. I can probably do the whole thing on stream. And it's a cool looking ship. That's what I should do next. Ooh, this looks cool. See, the Kilrathi ships are just like... They're like badass. You know what I mean? That's a merchant ship. I'm not a fan of that. Gotta be honest. Ooh, look at that. Ugh. Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna make this real quick. Oh, this looks really cool too. Ah! That's the one I made. Yeah. Where's the one I just said I wanted to build? Oh yeah, this one. Look at the shape of that. I could build this really quickly and easily. Couldn't I? Don't you think? Yeah, I really dig the asymmetry. All right, so I'm going to make this ship real quick. Do I have an open slot somewhere? Hello? Giggity. Try this save. Whoa, what is this? Oh, my airship! Have you guys ever seen this? Is the Razzle Dazzle. This is a base build I did a couple years back when I was on Twitch. I poured it into a Corvette slot. You guys are gonna love this. Adjacent, you're gonna love this, Mr. Airship guy. Oh, it looks so cool flying around. I love it. Can't really see it, but you know, whatever. Oh, she's a beaut. The SS Razzle Dazzle. Go down, wrong buttons, Chris. Yeah, the ship is perpetually on its way back from a hunt where it captured one of these things. One of those anomalous things. See, we've got all its tentacles strapped to the ground, and we've got it in a double cage. Then we've got a big old laser gun here on the front that's got two shrunk down couches for the sights. And then as my anchor, yeah, my anchor with the tiny little what are those? Tire wheels as a chain. Can I go inside here and show you guys everything? Yeah. Oh, I gutted it. That's right. Damn. Well, if you want to see the interior, go to the base. Here's a lift and a crane. Oh, the wires aren't there. There's supply tubing there, holding this pallet up. Here's the crane. I guess all the decorations and stuff are, and on the bridge is strips too. This must have been the one that I was gonna do a vanity project, I called it, where I was gonna build a museum and then shrink down all of my builds in Blender so they're all really small and put them as like displays in a museum. But I never ended up doing that because can't be bothered. That's a lot of work. I don't know Blender that well. It would have been a real pain in the boutoir. Oh, what a cool fucking... Oh, I love this fucking ship. Sorry for swearing. I'm trying to swear less. Okay, enough toot my own horn here. Let's go build this little Kilrathi ship real quick. Hey, Gunboat, you know that dude we tried to raid the other day, but he didn't have it set up so I could raid him? Well, he has it set up now, and he's probably going to be streaming sometime here soon. If you sub to him, can you just, like, give me a holler whenever he goes live? Or I can just pull up his channel. I guess I could just pull up his channel and refresh it every now and then. Oh my goodness, this boat hole. Good lord. Didn't see something like that until now. Well, I'm glad you got to see it. Oh, look at all these dumb ships I don't need. What is the Wraith? Oh yeah, that living ship. The only living ship I've ever really given a shit about is that one. The expedition one. Here's the Twitch drop one. Or is this the PlayStation one? I don't remember. Yeah, Seven's got it right. Me and Seven were hanging out in his chat quite a bit a couple days ago. He's a really chill, cool dude. And he streams a lot. More so over on Twitch, but I feel like I really want to help him out because I feel like he's got that I think he's got what it takes to be a content creator. I see a lot of myself in him. Like a lot of God, that sounded stupid. I'm glad Dashboard's not here. He's a lot like the way I was when I was back on Twitch. All those years ago. So this save just has all of the unique ships. So I'm not gonna... I don't want to get rid of any of those. I'm gonna do this on a different save. Who's playing? Hey, speaking of Dashboard. Should we crash Dashboard's game? See what he's doing? I don't like that he's playing No Man's Sky and he's not hanging out in my chat. Is he in a voice? Is he in Discord somewhere? Can I join him up and call him a fucking nerd? You guys all know Dashboard Devil, right? If not, you should. Oh, he is. Oh, look at all these. They're all hanging out here not watching my stream. Finch, Kevin, Katrine, Chip. I don't know where Dashboard is, but... What's Finch doing? Something crazy in Blender? Yep, I knew it. Knew it! Okay, let's go to... Worlds 3. Don't worry about it, Gunboat. I don't know why I even asked you to do that. That was a silly request. I can just refresh my fucking music page every now and then and see if he's live or not. Because my music, the tab I have open with the music in it still says that Beeblebum's live right now. So watch, let me refresh. Oh, and he is live right now. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna wait until he's been live for a while. Then we're gonna go super raid him. Oh, yeah, the stream's not even off the starting soon page. Alright, so let's build this ship and then we'll raid him in a little while. So please, anybody that's in here lurking, please stick around because I'd really like you to meet this dude. He's cool as hell. For fuck's sake, he wears a meatwad hat. Like, literally the only person I've ever known in my life to have the same meatwad head that I have. Hey DG, what up, dude? I haven't finished any builds today. I got the scaffolding and the base set up for a Klingon battle cruiser, a original series battle cruiser. Oh, what up, Dash? Did your spider senses tingle? No, I said something really let's just say I said something that if you were here to hear it, you would have definitely quoted it. that's so. I was just saying, oh, I'm glad he wasn't here. Oh, here's the spider tutorial. I guess I could. I guess I don't need the spider tutorial anymore. I can just get rid of her here. Yeah, it looks all right so far, DG. And I saw you put your Beetle in the rate this Corvette. You already know that's a 10 out of 10, dude. Like, come on. I was looking through there earlier to see if like I could just do that little mini podcast right now, and just go through and have everybody in chat rate them. Oh, that's your second one, the fly, right? Yeah. Did you throw the Beetle in there? You should have thrown the Beetle in there if you haven't. Didn't you? I think you did. Oh, maybe you didn't. God, it's crazy how much this ship looks like one that I built too, with the color scheme and everything. Zillion. Where's Zillion been? He hasn't been in chat for a couple of days now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until there's more actual ships in here, because there's a ton of pictures, but there's like 20 pictures for each ship, and there's only like 10 ships in here. I'm gonna wait until there's more before I do a rating thing. The moth? I don't think I've seen the moth. I've seen the Beetle and the fly. Did you post the moth in here? What am I doing? I just brain farted. Corvette show up. Here we go. Oh, just because I put an emoji doesn't mean I took the time to look at it. There's the fly. And I have a really, really bad short-term memory. So if I did it in the last couple of days... Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. You're right, I have seen this. This is cool. This is really cool. Oh, that's such a good idea to use those trees for the fuzzy antennas. Brilliant! Ooh, look at that booty hole. Yeah, I really dig this one too. I still think the Beetle is the best one you've done. That Beetle is insane. Like, it just looks so good. Wherever it is. It's in here somewhere. Did I already pass it? I think I already passed it. Dadgummit. Yeah, you should throw the Beetle in the rating channel too. I definitely want to show that to people, like as many people as I can. Did you put the Beetle one in here or not? Am I dumb? Why has Wolfhard put the same build in here like twice? Yeah, Mutely's spider. It's such a good idea. This is so cool to use the boundary for the build cam as a web for your spider ship. Such a cool idea. That's such a great picture. Tweeting that out is like something they should do. Yeah, here it is. That shit's so fucking cool. Really, it's the chromatic, like, shiny color scheme that really shows off that it's so close to the picture that you have. Like, the coloring is just spot on. Ah, DG, it's so good. Okay. What's your next build in mind? Thank you, Gunboat. I saw. I just went to his page. Thank you, Gunboat. I'm gonna give him, you know, an hour or so before I'd like to build this ship before I raid him. Or I might not. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna raid him. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I do want to try and build this little ship. You should do a dragonfly. I really think you should do a dragonfly. I think you would do that beautiful, beautiful creature justice. Did you know, I'm going to be a nerd here, the most successful hunter percentage-wise, like successful hunts versus unsuccessful hunts ratio, is the dragonfly? Like, they have like a 94 or 95% success rate on their hunts. Whereas like cheetahs, lions, stuff like that have like 25% success rates on their hunts. Like, nothing comes close to how deadly of a hunter a dragonfly is, which is just a cool thought to me. I love me dragonflies. Dragonflies are awesome. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. I need the picture of that ship. Okay, so this should be pretty quick and simple here. I think you could do it amazing. I'd love to see a DG version of a realistic looking dragonfly. Man, those two little sections are separated by a tiny little bit. I might not be able to build this now that I'm looking at it. Well, I could use... Let's see here. I could just use it as inspiration to kind of do my own thing. Might end up doing that. That is definitely that part right there. Okay, done. Fishing Planet, huh? The only way I think I could ever get into a fishing game is like in VR. I think that'd be fun. I'm not a big fisherman, so I don't really. Hasn't is that the game that Captain Steve's been playing lately, or is he playing a different one? No, it's like there's quick time events and stuff you have to do for the fishing, right? Like it's not just a cast and reel in thing. Like I get that. I've seen a lot of different fishing sims that are pretty complex looking, you know. Not my type of game, but you know, I respect it. You unsubbed to him? Yeah. I unsubbed to his Mr. Magoo friend, whatever that fucking idiot's name was. But I lost my train of thought. Okay, how am I gonna connect these two so it doesn't look stupid? Well, anyways, Steve's been doing some sort of VR fishing game lately. I think he's just one of those people that just throws out, like, he just throws shit at a wall and hopes something sticks. He puts out so much random content that's just, frankly, not of very high quality. Unlike Jason, who puts out a lot of content, but it's quality content that's entertaining and edited well, not just looks like it does it like thrown together, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a lowly pleb. I can't believe this actually worked out. God, that looks good. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Zenith. Did you miss something? What do you mean? You haven't said anything since the very beginning of the stream. Yeah, you've missed a lot. If you haven't been watching, you've missed about 2 hours and 27 minutes of me bullshitting. Yeah, Jason's just got that spark. Jason's he's such a genuine like human being that it's impossible for that to bleed through to his streams and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not gonna put words in DG's mouth. Just because DG unsubbed to him doesn't mean he doesn't like him. You know. And even if he doesn't, people are allowed to not like people, you know? I don't particularly care for Steve, but I subbed to him and I'm, you know. I did an interview with him once. He seems cool. That's about all I really got to say about him, you know? How are you liking Battlefield 6? I'm really debating on whether or not I should get it. Because I mean, I haven't played a Battlefield since 3 and 4. But I'd really like to get into... I'd really like to just shoot people. In video games. In video games. I didn't like 1942. Battlefield 6, you love it? Okay. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to buy it now. I probably had 1,000 hours in both Battlefield 3 and 4. You were on a tear last night that was truly epic. I mean, it's hard not to have some sort of epic and or borderline epic experience with Battlefield. Well, that's not at all where I wanted this shit to go. Needs to go. I guess that doesn't look too horribly bad, but I don't like how they're identical parts here. So I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's like that. Cool. I'm glad they went back to the older formula then, because I really liked 4. I probably enjoyed 3 more just because of the time frame and the people I was playing with, but 4 was good, really good. I got you, Angus. No worries. We're all good vibes here. Except for that one time last week when we had a political discussion that ended when somebody leaving and never coming back. Well, whatever. To each their own? Question mark? Ooh, that looks good. I want it up more though. Oh, that looked good. Hold the phone. No, that's not... What is this snapping against it if it's halfway through there? You remember that, Angus? Yeah. It was a girl, and that was the thing, is I called her an idiot for being a girl that liked Trump, because he's a... what's the word? Misogynist? Bigot? Racist? All the above? Supposedly he is. What was I doing? Oh yeah, engine. There it is. Yeah, that's about right. That'll do the trick, folks. Not exactly accurate, like perfect, but damn, it looks. I make that shit look good. This one? Not fitting the vibe there. Rush is pretty much all I ever play. You can just get the whole Battlefield experience with Rush. Like, you don't need to play anything else. I wish they had something like S&D from Call of Duty, because I really like S&D. That's probably my favorite like first-person shooter team type shit, you know. No deaths in 2 matches? Dude, you were on one. You were fucking on one. You fucking did a teener in a single rail and then went and played fucking Battlefield. God damn, dude. There's like 3 people in the chat that's actually gonna understand what I just said. That's crazy, dude. Are you controller or are you mouse and keyboard? Because I can't do first person shooters with fucking controllers. Really? You're on controller? Damn, okay. Yeah, I can't do FPSs on controller. The last one I was really decent at on console was Halo 3, ODST, and Reach, which I played obsessively, and because I played it obsessively, I got good at it with a controller because there was no other way to play it. It was only on, console, so only on Xbox. What are you laughing at, Dash? Did you quote something? Did I say something dumb? Oh, you haven't heard teener in decades. Yeah, I like my terminology, man. I'm never letting it go. If you know, you know. You know? That's funny that you're laughing at that. Yeah. I'm an old school cokehead. I don't know if that's something to be proud of, but, PvP, man, Angus, I can relate to the way you're feeling about that. PvP is just one of those things where, I mean, it's like anything. It just takes practice. You have to learn the levels. You have to learn the people you're playing with. If you're playing with, the same people, you have to learn to communicate. You need to know what's important to say, when it's important to say it. But the biggest thing in PvP is learning the maps. Like, you have to know the maps like your own house. Once you do that, you'll just run around and be smooth with it. It'll feel natural to go where you need to go, to know where other people are. You know what I mean? That's my advice. That's what, like I said, I was horrible on controller. Like, very, very much bad. But I just loved Halo Reach so much. I just eventually I got good, as they say. You know. Battlefield, especially, you got to squad up, yeah. And it makes for a better team if you play with the same people over and over and over again. You learn what people's, you know, strengths and weaknesses are. You know how they communicate. You know where they're gonna be and what they're gonna be doing. You know, it's just way better to have that. I mean, that's really an advantage over people that aren't playing in a team with other people they know. You know what I mean? Well, don't spawn in the spawn points. I don't know. I got nothing. I'm just now remembering that I actually have to add a cockpit and an entranceway to this somewhere, somehow. So this is opposing an issue. Guess I could put it on underneath, maybe try and sneak it in one of the wings, maybe. Be a little cheeky snakey. Yeah, you got a good point, DG. It's really not about KD. It's about objective, absolutely. When you write, you write. Yeah, and it's, I mean, for Battlefield specifically, especially the game modes like Rush, not dying in a game of Rush is like, that's like god tier gameplay right there. Or just extremely, extremely lucky. Like, it's, unless you are like, really, really, really know what you're doing, know exactly where the other team's going to be, when they're going to be there, stuff like that, and you can just park and snipe or park and unload. You're going to die a lot. That's just kind of the way it is. That's just the name of the game. Because you know you're on a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. I don't know why I just did that, but I'm really mad at myself for doing it, so please forgive me. Oh my god, Dashboard, you are so close to getting banned. Say one more stupid fucking joke, I swear to God. Yeah, when you're right, you're right. But I hate that you're right. Yeah, dude, if I had 2 runs like that in a row, DG, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. I would stay up and play until I got like my ass handed to me, and then I'd be like, okay, reality has sunk back in. It's time to go to bed. really want something on top here, and I don't know exactly what's going to fit that spot appropriately here. Just never know what exactly to put in my slot. You know what I'm saying, folks? You know what I mean? Oh shit, Angus, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody say goodnight to Angus. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for chilling. Have a good rest. Oh, your triple kills was knife kills? Jesus Christ. He's Rambo! Somebody stop this man. That's dope. I want it. Why is it not snap into that above point? Not there. Alright, you know what? Fine. That's fine. This might be a little difficult. No, there we go. Okay, we're good. All right. Now comes the super duper easy part, in my opinion. crazy how well this is turning out, in my opinion. I know I say that a lot, but it actually is. Really want what is wrong? Why can I not? There we go. Tits. It's supposed to be solid in here. How am I gonna fill this shit in? That look horrible. Let's see if I can't find a better piece to shove in there. Well, what a turd popsicle this shit turned out to be. hate how they don't have anything to fill in these fucking gaps to make it look like good. Really annoying, not gonna lie. Actually looks kind of cool. It's not what I meant to do, but I like it, and I'm keeping it. This is the dumbest looking ship I've ever made. Ooh, there it is. There's a nice. I'm not. I can't fly it. It has nothing in it. I gotta squeeze. Oh, that's what I need to do with all this shit back here. Okay, so. The fuck is messaging me? Alright, I gotta end the stream. I got real life shit to do. But this turned out cool. See, I need to... Everybody, wake up, because we're gonna go over and say hi to our new friend. A cheeky little ship. Okay, yeah, I gotta go. Let's go say hi to our new friend. Everybody, please subscribe to him and be nice to him. He's a good time. He probably has a lot of questions. So, let me do this stuff real quick. All right. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. I will see you on the flip side. Everybody be nice to Spills. Do it!